hear you.
So
Go, Jess,
I grew up in a small town, and when I moved to New York, I realized that I developed a kind of an immediate understanding of what is so beautiful about living in a small town where you don't know anybody. And so when New York can get to you sometimes, right? It can get to you.
Oh yeah.
So when it gets to me, what I like to do is I like to go to the park and sit down and write a nice song about how I hate everybody, and then it always makes me feel a lot better. So here we go.
I can't walk around the neighborhood. I can't walk around any of these neighborhoods without running into people.
Exactly, and you probably hate most of them. So here we go. 2, 3.
I
sit by the river and I watch all the people walk by. There is a boat on the river and all of the tourists on the boat wave high. There are children nearby me and they yell and scream and fight and cry, and I hate everybody. Everybody, even children. Everybody. Everybody. The people play basketball on the shitted up courts. They're always that way. They wear no shirts and I can see their pubic hair reaching out of their shorts. An old lady walks by and that old lady witch is wearing skirts, and I hate everybody. Everybody, even the elderly. Everybody, even basketball players. Everybody, let's have a group scat. Come on, ready? I don't hear you scatting.
Boom, 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 boom. Skateboarders and the dogs that chase them.
I sit in the rays of the sun as it quietly gives me cancer. The clouds float by in the sky like a fat, retarded New Age dancer. I ask God a question, but he refuses to give me an answer, 'cause he hates everybody. Everybody, even Goldie Hawn. Everybody, even magicians. Everybody. I hope the world ends soon.
Bravo. I heard
Jessica Delfino, yeah.
I heard Kate
Hudson. It can't end until after my birthday show, the 10 days of wood.
I heard Kate Hudson and A-Rod are engaged.
Good for them.
Speaking of Goldie Hawn.
Really?
That's what I heard today.
Well, hootie toot toot.
Yeah.
Somebody's rich. It's not me.
Yeah, we're doing rock and roll. This is a not-for-profit here.
It's true. That's true. We are looking for profit.
Looking for sponsors. Yes, I know. I will get to work on it. I will get you sponsors.
I started a blog where I'm trying to sell everything I own. It's called Hey You, Buy My Stuff. .blogspot.com.
I know what stuff I want to buy.
And I'm trying to sell.
Do you have any other websites you want to plug?
My blog is jessiedelfino.blogspot.com, and I'm on Twitter, Jessica Delfino, and I'm on MySpace, I'm on Face and Space, I'm all over.
All the necessary evils when you're doing this business.
Yep, when you're managing yourself, it's I don't have a manager. I run my own show.
Yeah, you seem like you're doing pretty well.
I've read about you. That's just my cane. Pay no attention to it. I've read. I get the Ars Nova information.
Oh yeah.
And I recognize the name. So now that I met you, you'll be doing more shows.
Okay, all right.
You'll be doing. I'll book you some more places.
I do so many shows. I perform so much, but it's okay.
So where are your next
staying busy.
3 shows?
My next 3 shows. I've got a show. I just did a show last night at Caroline's.
That doesn't work, but that's cool. Caroline's is good.
That was a really fun one. But let's see, what's my next?
Do you do comedy as well?
I have to look on my phone.
You do comedy?
Kind of comedy music, yeah.
Do you do like?
Have you ever heard of Paranoid Larry and his imaginary band?
I haven't, but I have a feeling I'm about to hear about him.
You'd love him. He's going to be playing on the 15th at day 10 of the 10 Days of Wood, my birthday shows.
That sounds good.
Paranoid Larry sings about the things you think about but don't say out loud.
Okay.
He's outrageous.
I like the way he sounds.
Yeah,
he
looks like a fabulous furry freak, brother. Huh. But he's got a beard longer than mine.
I wonder what it is you like about him.
What?
I wonder what it is you like about him.
Well, he's got songs like Breakfast is the Most Important Beer of the Day. He does a great take on... one day she will be gone, and I'll leave the seat up where it belongs. But until then, I'll do it her way.
Aww, he's a thoughtful guy. He cares.
Yes, he's very thoughtful. And when you look at him, you see this big, furry, freaky guy, and then you find out later that he's a New York City high school civics teacher.
Ooh.
It's like if he was a teacher when I was a kid, I walk in, you see this guy on the stage in the front of the room, you'd be like, Cool.
All right, what other gigs do you have?
All right,
coming
so
up?
on Friday I'm going to be on a radio show called Keith and the Girl, which I'm really excited about. It's you can see it at katg.com. You can hear it online. And on November 11th, I'm doing a show at the Bowery Poetry Club called Skits and Tits. And it's
on my birthday.
It's a really good show. It's lots of comedy, burlesque, music, rock and roll. And we have
that's
Das
my birthday
Racist,
show,
this
so I have a
band.
show that day.
Yeah, I'm sure you're busy that night. But
Oh, yeah.
Das Racist is a band that's playing on the show, and we have a bunch of comedians. It's like an all-night-long show, and it's $5. We keep it really cheap. It gets packed. It's really
Well,
great.
that's my policy. My policy, like my birthday show, the 10 days of what we call the anti-CMJ Festival, because none of my shows cost more than $5.
I like it.
Or they're free.
Mm-hmm.
We just pass the bucket for the bands because, like, I've been doing this like 35 years. I do not charge more than $5.
Yeah.
Rock and roll is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be great music. It's supposed to be inexpensive.
My show at Ars Nova is $10, but you get a free drink at the show if you buy your ticket online, which is nice.
That's
good, but I didn't set the price; they did.
That's that's like things. Sometimes there's a club that they have a certain price they want to do, and I'm like,
Yeah, but it's okay.
So there is a little segment on this show, Jessica, that is called Skeletons in Your Closet.
Oh yeah, I've got some.
It's an old Grateful Dead album.
Yeah, I know that album.
I worked with them for 15 years doing security work.
Skeleton in the Closet. Won't you share one with
Oh man,
me?
I've got so many. You know what?
I only want one.
I know. I'm getting a little boring in my older age, which I had to do for my own longevity's sake.
Jail isn't fun at this age.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not. But let's see. A skeleton in my closet. Well, I was publicly denounced by the Catholic League. That's not really a skeleton, though, because I think it's kind of...
It's publicly denounced.
Publicly.
No, I got a closet with no doors.
Okay, here's one. Ready?
Okay.
I went to art school, but before I went to art school, I put myself through art school go-go dancing.
There's nothing wrong with go-go dancing.
Did you wear clothes when you go dance?
Well, the way that I would do it, and the girls that I worked with, we would go down to like a bikini. It was essentially like a bikini.
Right, I worked in many clubs like that. My friend owned these places called Pure Platinum and Solid Gold. Michael Peters.
It was like shaking.
Was it in Maine?
No. Oh my God, I bet that would be horrible.
Maine.
I can't even imagine the go-go dancing.
First off, how can you get any? There's 2,000 people in town. There's only about 25 of them eligible to go into the bar.
Most of the go-go dancers were actually guys that just put on wigs because there aren't that many women in Maine.